Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1953 crown, the coin we see on screen now. Firstly, I'll talk to you about the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. Here is the reverse design. In the centre we can see a lovely crown, then around the sides is 4 shields and 4 national flowers. To the top is the rose for England, to the left is the thistle for Scotland, to the right is the shamrock for Northern Ireland, and to the bottom is the leek for Wales, where we can also see to the either side of that the date 1953 when the coin was made. Then we have 4 shields. To the bottom left is the Harp of Ireland for the Ireland shield. We have the Lion Rampant of Scotland opposite that one, and then the other 2 shields house the 3 Lions of England for England. As I said, these are all about the central crown, and you can also see a stylized border around the design. Now then, moving on to the obverse, a very special obverse, because it does actually feature a queen on horseback design. Now usually, as you know, not just for the queen but for all monarchs, it's just a sort of portrait of their face or of their side profile. Whereas this one is a portrait of the Queen on horseback, on her horse Winston. This special portrait was done to mark the Queen's coronation that year. You have the royal cipher either side of the horse, and around her is a very big legend, reading Elizabeth II de Gratia Brit Om Regina Fidi Defensor. This translates from the abbreviated Latin to English as Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen of all the Britons, Defender of the Faith. At the bottom is the denomination of the coin, 5 shillings, with a rose each side, and 5 shillings is of course 1 crown, and around the design is milling to stop the coin from being clipped. So there's the design on both sides, and now we'll move on to the facts and figures. So this coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of an alloy made of cupro-nickel, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel mixed together to make the alloy, so there's no precious metal in this coin. The weight of this coin is 28.28 grams, as was standardized for a crown all the way back in the reign of George III, so it weighs just over an ounce, and the diameter, standardized the same year as the weight of course, is 38.61 millimeters, making it a very, very large coin indeed. The mintage of the 1953 crown is 5,962,621, and so is a fairly common coin, not too rare to find, although not a crazily high mintage. A crown is a 60 pence coin, which is 5 shillings as it says on the coin, and that would be worth 1/4 of a pound sterling back in the pre-decimal currency system. And back in 1953 when this coin was released, 1 crown would have the buying power equal to £8.93 today. So quite a valuable coin to be fair, back in the day, definitely a higher denomination than anything we have today in terms of coins. But the coin is still a legal tender at 1/4 of a pound, which is of course 25 pence today. Although, should you spend it? Well, let's find out what the true value is to a collector. Well, in poor condition it will sell for around £2, in fine condition £3, in extremely fine condition £8, and in uncirculated grade with no wear, marks or damage on the coin, £17. So, in short, no, I wouldn't spend it, although it's very unlikely you'd be able to anyway. So there we go, a beautifully, beautifully designed coin with a lovely design on both sides. Please do comment down below if you have the coronation crown of Queen Elizabeth II. If you've enjoyed today's video, please do subscribe, that means a lot to the channel, and of course a big thank you to everyone for watching to the very end, that means a lot as well. I hope to see you again soon on more videos about coins in the future. Bye!